The first step in printing your photopolymer plates is to modify your inks. The best kind of ink to use in printing photopolymer plates is a really loose ink that allows you to ink the plate really easily, wipe it clean really easily. So here I'm just using a regular oil-based ink and then adding burnt plate oil to it just to thin it down. Make sure you mix it completely so that it's an even consistency, and you can see here as I scrape this up, it should run off your palette knife. Here I'm using a cut piece of mat board just to gently apply ink to the plate. I'm scraping it across the surface of the plate just very lightly, which will help to push the ink down into the grooves that were created during the development. The next step is I'm just carefully filling in some of the spots that were hard to hit, and now I'm wiping some of that excess ink off with the card and just wiping it back off onto my inking plate. After I've done that, then I'm going to use a piece of tarlatan, and here you can see this is a well-loved piece of tarlatan. Roll it into a nice muffin top, pat it, and very softly start rubbing the tarlatan over the plate. This will help to push the ink down into all of those grooves, fill them full of ink. Once you get to a point where you feel like it's just smearing the ink and not removing the ink off the plate and putting it in those low spots, stop. Roll your tarlatan around, find a new spot that doesn't have as much ink on it, and then start the process all over again. This cleaning can take a few minutes to get done. Once you're done with the tarlatan, here I'm using old phone book pages to gently wipe the surface of the plate to get on any excess. Here I'm using a soft cloth. You can see that the soft cloth actually wipes a lot of extra ink off the plate. So I'm going around the image and the margins there, so when I'm printing on my paper, I don't get all of that ink smudged onto my plate. The next step is to polish the plate with tissue paper, and here I'm paying special attention to all of the highlight areas, making sure that they are cleaned off and free of ink for the printing.